Greetings, I'm Samael, and welcome to my den. Tonight's story is a tale that involves an encounter with the unknown from the abyss. A haunting tale that reminds us that what may lie in the shadow of night may not always be benevolent. Soul Truth Paranormal. This is his story.
Here's my story. One Christmas Eve, 1997, middle of nowhere, Florida. The night was unusually cold, frost creeping over every surface, an uncommon sight in this part of the world. Myself and 4 friends decided to take a drive, listening to music and passing the time in the usual way teenagers do. My girlfriend Kim and I had spoken earlier about visiting a bridge, a notorious place infamous for tragic accidents. Just a few years prior, on this very night, our friend had lost her life there. We asked our friend, who we shall call James, who was driving, if he wanted to go. He agreed and we set off. When we arrived, the air was bitterly cold, the kind that bites at your skin and lingers in your lungs. The bridge stretched over a dark river, its embankment steep and foreboding. Kim, Cammy, and I stepped out, while James and another friend stayed in the car. We stood on the bridge, reflecting, whispering quiet words into the night. Then, something stirred. From the water's edge, something ascended the embankment, something silent, yet massive. It was taller than me, and I was 6 feet. It moved effortlessly, floating instead of stepping, its form a misty grayish-white mass. In the center of its being, a swirling vortex spun, twisting and shifting, as though pulling the very fabric of reality into itself. The girls gasped, stepping back. Then came the noise. A garbled, crackling sound like a radio frequency distorted beyond comprehension. The entity drew closer, and suddenly, the spell of fear broke. The girls screamed, and we all bolted for the car. As James hit the gas, I glanced back through the rear window. The entity continued its slow, deliberate approach, as if it had all the time in the world. It wasn't bound by earthly speed. It was something else entirely. I didn't sleep that night. Every time I closed my eyes, I feared it would be there, watching, waiting.
What are your thoughts on what he encountered? Comment them down below. And if you have a story you'd like me to narrate, DM it to me here or any of my other socials. And if you like what I do here, consider giving me a follow. Until next time, see you soon.